people. Yeah, good.
And welcome back to the morning show. Time to talk with Gary Shapiro, Southwest Financial Services. Gary, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.
Thank you. How you been?
Been very well. Been very busy, and just a couple days of rest for each of us, and we're back at it again.
Well, you just got through with a sign-up time for Medicare, didn't you?
Medicare season, yeah, it was extremely busy.
Was it?
We just did follow-up and an accounting, and we have to get our reports together and all that. We over the last 2 months we've seen 400 appointments. It's been really busy. So with that company leaving Arizona and then a lot of people seeing us and knowing that they can reach a local agent anytime during the year, it's been really busy. Very rewarding to talk with a lot of people, though. Yeah.
Well, now, even though this season is over, insofar as signing up for Medicare, you still, I know you're out there. I've called you a couple of times, said,
Yes.
what can I do, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
You still help people afterwards.
Well, absolutely, yeah. We're open all year long, and especially now with a lot of people waiting to get in to see us. It's been so busy. There's a lot of times where it takes time for people to get their cards,
Sure.
or to get things instituted properly with Social Security Administration. And so we're still fielding a lot of calls. There's always a lot of work to be done during the year. People have a lot of questions. They'll call their 800 number, but they'll call us at the same time. So, yeah, it's been really busy consistently. And the company that did leave Arizona, the people that have not as yet made a final decision, they really have until February 28th to make that final decision. So we're still fielding appointments. We're still fielding calls, and there's exceptions and special elections, and so it's been consistently busy. And of course, people that have come in know that we offer other lines of insurance, homeowners insurance, and that. So Darren's been busy talking to people and setting appointments up with people to come in and look at the rest of the information that we have available. So it's definitely we were hoping for Christmas parties and time off and dinners together and that, and we're booking on different lines for next year. So we're waiting for these long weekends. We're excited for those to get together and have a little fun together as well. Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question kind of off the beaten path here, but we came in, Lynn and I came in, and we put everything with you, and you found us a nice home for our auto insurance. Let's start with that one.
Right.
And now it's been a couple years, I think, since we've done that. Is there a point in time where you might even suggest that since we have done that and you've got all the information there, you could probably run, especially with the changing climate of insurances and on, and God only knows what, that you run everything through again and see if you can find an even better rate?
Absolutely, yeah, because if companies, they jockey for position, so to speak, marketing-wise, and from time to time, year to year, every half a year or so, companies may raise rates or may offer better rates or better built policies with a lot of extras, bells and whistles. So there's always that opportunity with a phone call to say, hey, let's check our insurance and see where we are. And so we're more than willing to do that, because once your information is there, we've got a comparative rater, a program, a very comprehensive program that'll branch out to 20 different companies or so that we work with, that we're appointed with, and can re-quote you just like that. So,
Expect a call here after the first.
Well, that's not a problem.
So, okay, 2016 is done, gone. Of course, we're creeping up on April 15th, which for many people is it's an oh my God day.
One of those.
But so what's going to be online? I know you're not one to sit still.
Well, we're always busy when it comes every year for tax season. We're coming around now to the 29th year of doing taxes.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, it's actually a 30-year anniversary, but it's the 29th tax season.
Wow.
So that's kind of nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And it's been very, very, very consistent. At the same time, we want to do community outreach with regards to Medicare and those turning 65 and having a good amount of time with people a couple months before they turn age 65. And again, those that have signed up to the so-called all-in-one plans, Medicare Advantage plans, we want to let them know that, you know, there's an awful lot of copays that go along with those in order to have a very low monthly premium. So there's other ancillary health insurance programs that are available to help fill up those gaps, those
Okay.
copay gaps, where, you know, in any given year you might be out of pocket $5,000 or $6,000 or $7,000, and there's plans that will help offset that. And we're also letting people know that we've got mortgage protection plans. We've got workshops planned on a consistent basis every month. And final expense plans is the next area that we're going to talk with people about, because we've got some really nice people, you know, that you know, come in and appreciate our time.
Right.
And you know, being able to, you know, qualitatively have sensitive discussions is an extremely important thing. Yeah. And so we've got some good companies that we represent with that.
Okay.
There's a lot of materials that are available to help people at sensitive times. So we'll be doing some outreach with regard to that, and that'll be definitely one of the workshops that we'll be you know, offering at the library on a very consistent basis. We're trying to nail down, you know, is it going to be the third Saturday of every month, fourth Saturday? So we're working on that.
Right.
And the next time I'm in to talk with you, we'll have something, you know, nailed down with that. So you know, I think that, you know, like along the lines of talking with people and following up, and not necessarily for them to come in and say, okay, this is what we've got, this is what you're going to buy. You know, we eschew that totally. I've been with a son and daughter 4 times in the last couple and a half weeks dealing with the mother's issues. And every single time pushing back at them saying, you know, we're not telling you anything because your situation is so special. It doesn't merit buying one of these type of things. One of these, what you have is perfect. It's a very odd circumstance, of course. But when they you know, come in like the other day and have a nice you know, Christmas basket and you know, fudgies and all that, it's just unbelievably rewarding.
You bet.
And to have good qualitative, like I said, quality discussions. You know, in and of itself, it's its own reward, and it's just a good feeling to help people. Yeah.
Well, you're a nice guy, and I think there's a lot of people out there that understand that, because I know you've got a lot of return customers, and I know that I get a lot of great feedback on you and your business. So
that's good.
Congratulations
Good to hear.
you.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I got to say thank you very much. You'll be hearing from me right after the first. We'll see what else we can do with
my pleasure,
with insurances and whatnot. This is the guy to see. I don't care whether it's for your home insurance, your car insurance, or whatever insurance you may need, or you have questions in regard to your Medicare. This is the guy. This is the guy. Everybody needs a guy. I got my guy. He's my guy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again in just a few minutes. Stay with us.